Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Aries, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Aries spirit, 3 cards for the first person spirit and 3 cards for the other person. For the first person, who I'll address as person A, has the 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and the Moon card. All right, second person, 6 of Pentacles, Star card, and the Chariot. Wow, what diverse energies both of you have. And mutual energy, spirit. 8 of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Bottom of my deck, I have a 4 of Pentacles. So somebody is definitely holding back, or at least the other person feels they are. Why? Because I think this person did something underhand. Maybe they ghosted, or they lied, or they did something which branded them maybe as a cheater or something. Maybe they tried to see what else is out there. Maybe the grass was greener on the other side. Now this person is sitting in a lot of fear. Lot of fear. The other person says, well, I was ready to have a partnership. I was ready to have an equal give and take. Well, if they didn't, I'm good by myself. I know I'm the star of my own life, and well, with or without them, I'm moving forward. So that's my first thought, of course, Aries. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, and then we'll do your mutual energies as well. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. Aries and their person, spirit. Aries and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and their person, spirit. A few more from a second deck. Aries and their person, if they could say something to each other now. This one wants to come out. Okay. And a few more from the third deck, and then we'll start the reading. Aries and their person, spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aries, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, Aries, we are getting older and wasting precious time playing these dumbass runner-chaser games. Let's just level the F up already. Are we doing this or what? I'm a passionate sexual creature in my prime, but thanks to your continual running, I've been left burning up with fire. I can't even talk with anyone else without your energy being all over me. If you want me, come and take me. It's really insulting when you try to control the situation and withhold information. You're underestimating my intuitive abilities, my connection with the divine, and must be forgetting how connected we are on soul level. You know that I'll always know what's going on because even your higher self tells on you. I showed you how much I loved you through our kisses. They say if you want to know if someone loves you, it's in their kiss. Darling, my love for you was in my kiss. I can't ever kiss another like that, and the thought of you kissing someone else breaks my heart. I'm deeply sorry that I walked away from you. I see why everything happened the way that it did. I'm scared of losing you. I've told my friends about you. Can we start from scratch? Escape with me for the weekend. I'm frustrated. I'm slowly evolving. All right, so these were some of your messages, Aries. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. Let's focus on the first line, which is person A for me. And newcomers, you could be either one of them, and these are not gender-based, right? So person A, let's start with you. How are you feeling currently? Person A says, yeah, I really thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side. I treated my person maybe like a friend or a friends with benefits. I know I did something I shouldn't have. Maybe they held back from the connection because they did want to see, let me check out my other options. But in doing that, I think the other person took back their power. They took back their power, and now whoever person A is, Aries, you or your person, they are very burdened, very overwhelmed. In fact, they are very nervous right now and they're very scared. Why is that, person A? Why are you nervous and scared? Oh, because they are going through a tower now, recognizing that they do want to be in a long-term connection. This aha moment has come to them that, this was my perfect match, and I don't want to be by myself. I want to be in a loving, committed partnership which lasts me a lifetime, but they've already ruined or damaged the one that they now want. Am I right, person? Yeah, they feel heartbroken. They feel they lost out on their biggest wish, all because I think this person lied. All because they lied, maybe even to themselves. Tell me more about the moon card. What you worried about? Tell me, person A. Oh, they pushed that person away. Now they're sitting in depression and sadness. Now they're wishing, if I had an opportunity that time, why didn't I take it? I should have invested when the time was right. What if they've already given their heart to somebody else? This person is very, very, very frustrated that they found the love of their life, their Two of Cups, and they lost it. This realization, their intuition has kicked in now to tell them that was a very, very foolish mistake. Now this person is sitting lonely and sad and scared because now they want this connection. Okay, so person B, how are you feeling right now? Six of Pentacles for you. Six of Pentacles for you. Yeah, person B says, I wanted a partnership. I wanted an equal give and take, but they were always holding back from me. This was a very imbalanced connection. I wanted equal partnership. They were totally creating an imbalance in this connection. And I pulled back my energy then because that's exactly what they were doing. I've shut the chapter down, Omkaratarot. No more second chances here. This person was a player. They were immature. They just wanted passion. They wanted more than one person in their life. So I think person B stopped giving to the connection, maybe even communicating, and they started their own self-healing journey. Right? Star card. What's the star card? Yeah, they pulled back their love. It's like, yeah, you know what? I was offering it to them, and if they're going to continue to, take from me and take from everybody else, then my love is not that cheap. I'm going to put a lid on that cup of love, and I'm going to keep it for myself. And that's when the healing of, I think, person B started, and they are not even looking back right now. In fact, they're on their own chariot, moving forward, and maybe listening to their own intuition, gone silent on the other person, no longer wanting to interact, no longer wanting to have any conflict in their life. Yeah, they are absolutely focused on their own happiness. All because I think the other person made them feel the total opposite. They were left out in the cold, they were abandoned, they were everything. All right, so mutual energies and spirit. For the first person who has now, it's dawned upon them that no, I want this. What have I done? I've made a mistake. They are very, very stressed out. This person is trapped in their mind, they're thinking, they're overthinking, they're trapped, they don't see the future now. This person is absolutely ready. They want something long term now. Maybe temporarily they thought, oh, I can just have anyone I want, and, life is a game or something. But now this person is trapped in their mind because now they want to take action. This person wants to take action. They want to return back. But now they are burdened, overwhelmed because of the wrong choices that they made. Right? Yeah, they're feeling blocked. They're feeling blocked, or they feel I no longer have the power to make that decision because now the choice is the other person's. And in their head, they feel that choice is going to be no because they won't trust me again. They've cut me out of their life. They'll be angry with me. So this person is sitting in a total emotional void at the moment. Yes, they do want to choose the other person's direction. They do want to apologize, but they're feeling like a fool. They want to take a leap of faith, but I think this person is so nervous to tell the other person that, you know what, I see you as my perfect match and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I choose your direction. I want to take a leap of faith, and I want to have a new beginning for you. But I think this person is continuously manifesting that, but I don't think this person has come forward because they're still trying to figure out, maybe through gossip or rumors or friends or family, whether the other person has gotten what they wanted, which was a true partnership. Are they happy without me? Have they got a partnership already? So they're trying to see if the other person is happy without them and, has moved on without them. All right, so tell me, person B, what about you? The person who went on that self-healing journey and said, I wanted a partnership, but they didn't give it to me, so I'm on my way. Yeah, person B realized that this connection was giving them too much stress, or it was keeping them stuck. And that's when I think it dawned about person B that anything that keeps me stuck, or it keeps me blindfolded, or if I feel I'm in a connection and yet I feel so alone and, stuck, that can't be a true soulmate connection. That this is a false soulmate connection. Maybe it's just in my own head because I don't see them around anywhere giving me a partnership or offering me anything. So maybe I should just end this and move towards somebody who will. This person was just a liar and a cheat and they abandoned me. So I think person B is actively turned their back now, is moving towards their own happiness and success. Yes, they do feel they wasted a lot of time, energy, effort, but they are now in their power as a single individual. Maybe, they've accomplished a lot, or they're continuing to work on themselves. So then what's the King of Pentacles for you? King of Pentacles for you. I think person B is not really actively searching, but they would like a partner in their life. Somebody for the long term, somebody who chooses them, somebody who doesn't treat them like an option. I don't think they are really running around looking for that person, but person B says, I don't want to be lonely and sad for the rest of my life either. But what's the lovers then for you? What's the lovers? Yeah, I think person B is just being a little mindful that they don't make the wrong choice. They don't want to get hurt again. So they are just being like a little protective about their energy. I think they are also a little scared that what if I make the wrong choice? What if I invest in the wrong person now? I have to keep my heart protected. I shouldn't make a choice too quickly. What if the next person also comes into my life and turns out to be a heartbreaker or a promise breaker? Haven't I learnt my lesson by now? I'm not going to give my heart freely to anyone just yet. So I have a feeling they are kind of the ones who are holding back a little bit. Not just from person A, I think generally from giving their heart too freely, right? Four of Pentacles spirit. Who's in the Four of Pentacles energy? Four of Pentacles energy. Yes, I have a feeling this is person B who's being a little cautious. They are talking to new people, maybe they are opening up to new people, but there is a little bit of fear that, I don't want to go into the new cycle with somebody else who maybe just wants passion with me and then behaves the same way and has nothing to offer. So I think person B has learned the lesson in choosing themselves first, or not really kind of fantasizing about the end result and saying, let me just give my heart because I'm sure they will commit to me. It's like they've learned a lesson to be a little cautious and not give their heart maybe too freely to the next person who comes into their life. Yeah, they are protecting themselves. It's not that they've lost trust in love, but they've learned their lesson as to not to have blind faith, maybe, like they did with person A. So that's where you guys are at the moment. And so till next time then, Aries, love and light. Take care. Namaste.